and welcome, Bladers, to a very different video from what I usually do. But as I'm sure you can tell by the title, today I will be reviewing this Revenge of the Fallen Leader Class Transformers Optimus Prime. Now then, where should I even begin with? I've had this figure for years of my life, and as I'm sure you can tell, it's been through quite a bit. These are teeth marks, because I used to like to put stuff in my mouth and bite it. Yes, this toy is really old. I don't even remember when I got it. It was like when I was 9 or something. So yeah, this figure has a few years. It's also missing a few parts. There's supposed to be like a thing that goes here. Like, I believe on the truck mode it's sun cover, so that, you know, the sun doesn't go into the driver's seat, whatever. Yeah. But here we have Optimus Prime's truck mount. Now this is of course from the base series of movies that he has on Transformers. This mold, at least from what I understand, at the time it came out, this was revolutionary, because at least for Optimus Prime, because the previous mold that they did for the first movie wasn't really that good, but this one is quite a bit more show accurate, both in its robot mode and of course the truck mode. There's a big bit of kibble, as it tends to be on Transformers. It's not too bad up until here. After here you can start seeing parts of the transformation, and also through here. But yeah, there's a lot of sculpted detail in this. You can see the flame decals, the little dots, and this door. I'm not very familiar with truck anatomy, so I can't really say what those are. But yes, you'll see a few things that I've done. See, the reason why I'm doing this review, aside from the fact that I don't have much else content to do, is because I'm gonna be customizing this. I'm gonna be painting it, I'm gonna be doing some stuff to it, and then I want to show you. But I also want to have a before and after kind of thing, so that's why I'm recording this, so you can see how it is now and how it will be later. But yes, I think that's pretty much it about the robot mode, and let's start with the transformation. Now, this is the first time I'm gonna be doing this, so do bear with me. First step, you wanna open up these flaps, turn this part around, go over here, push these out, take these out, they tab out, and tab into the tank. Tab this into here, twist this around to this position. There's a little hole here and a tab here, and you're just gonna wanna push that in. Push and repeat on the other side until you get this. So after that, you're gonna take the nose of the truck, you're gonna separate it from the front and push it up. And I just mean push it up. There you go. Sometimes it gets stuck. I mean, mine is old, so yeah. You're gonna wanna fold this part over here onto the trailer hitch, I guess. I don't know what that's called. But yeah, take the opportunity while you're at it. These come undone, and I'll get into that later. Take the opportunity and flip these to the side, kind of like this. Grab the whole top part and just tab it in. Fold the legs down, and here we have a gigantic mess. Okay, I need to pull the camera back. Give me a moment. Right, that's better. So let's start. Let's continue with the bottom. Unpeg this from here, and this from this part. A little force. There you go. And now you just want to bring this whole section up, and it will tab into this part of the leg, and take this part and twist it like this. Grab the feet, open them up, fold the front in, fold the feet back. The feet has this part that will tab into this part, so just push it, align it, and tab it. Alright, that's one leg done. Now to the other, and that's that. So now he has some pretty little legs to stand on. I forgot to fold this part down. There you go. Now with these wheels over here, you're going to want to fold them into this slot back here. So just push and tab them in, and tab those in, and fold these wheels over those ones. So that completes the leg, more or less. Now what you're gonna want to do is fix this, because this all has a tendency to come undone. Again, I'll talk about this later. You're gonna want to unfold these, I guess, and push them back to get into this position. There's a little hole over here. There's a little peg over here. You're just gonna want to tab that in. That's not gonna actually tab in, but I'll get to that later. And there you go. Right, now for the last part, as you can tell, this bad boy's big. So for the last part, you're gonna wanna open up the front of the nose, or the remainder I should say. Open up these two side bits, twist this part up for now. Take these covers and take them out to reveal the arms. Fold the covers in while you're at it. Take these parts, they just come out of the arms like this. You're gonna wanna fold them up, and they will tab up top, and leave them like that for the time being. Now, take the arms, you're gonna wanna... There's this part right here, you're gonna wanna push this up like this until it tabs into the hole. And then you're gonna wanna fold this in so it tabs into that little slot. Repeat on the other side. Alright, that's done. Oh boy, this is a workout. Take the head and fold it up. There you go, into position. Now, these parts right here are gonna tab into these slots right here. So just... Oh yeah, also fold up these doors before you forget and have to open them up again. Tab these parts into here. Tab these parts, there you go. These are a bit rough sometimes. And as I'm sure you can tell, we almost have a completed Transformers. Just now, for the last bit, whew, this is tough. Twist these things up. You're gonna twist the arms around. Fold the arms down. Twist them into the right position. You're gonna wanna push these things up. The sword's gonna get in the way, that's just something you have to live with. Fold these things up completely, and then you have an arm. Now repeat the same thing on the other side. Fold these knee guards a bit out. Push these things out as well. Fix the back for the 50 billionth time, because it just doesn't want to plug in, because my life is miserable. And like that, you have an Optimus Prime. Now, this is a big boy. And I mean really big, as I'm sure you can tell. It doesn't even fit in my whole station. Let me just push it back a little bit more. But yeah, as I'm sure you can tell, it barely fits in my camera. I'm really far away from the table. This is where my arms can reach. I can't even hold the figure, barely. But yes, this hefty boy is amazing in robot mode. There's a few problems it has, and we'll get to them right now, actually. So, problem numero uno. This part broke, and has a tendency to fall. These parts right here, this whole back section, actually, although not really I was gonna say anime accurate, my bad. Although not really movie accurate, it is similar. These parts are a bit too out to form a sort of backpack, but this whole part itself is bad because it does not tab in for some god-awful reason. The sculpting of this figure is amazing, but the painting, not so much. There's another version, actually there's technically two versions of this mold, I guess you could say, of Optimus Prime. One of them was used for the next incarnation of the series of the Dark of the Moon, I should say. Optimus Prime had a few changes here and there to imitate the movie. Oh yeah, these parts are also very loose and for some reason don't want to stay up. But the other version is called the Buster Prime mold, and it has a lot of chrome. First of all, has beautiful painting and everything. It also does something really cool, where you can take these gas cans and transform them into Prime's gun. So you can actually have his guns, unlike this toy, which only has his swords. Now there used to be a sword on this side as well, but I took it out. Because I didn't like having two swords. Because at the time I was stupid and blah 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 blah. We went over this. We didn't, but you know. Like I said, there's some pieces missing over here that will help complete the look, but it's fine. And yeah, let's go into posability. This figure can move his legs all the way up, almost all the way back. Has a joint at the knee that can go this far, and even do the chicken leg. That's creepy. I didn't know that could do that. The foot is on a ball joint, so it can just free movement, I guess. I'm gonna have to stand up for this. There you go. So, the arms can do a full 360 with a beautiful ratchet joint. They can go out this far and in this far. The elbow, yeah, can do this, I guess. And the hands can do a full 360, I believe. Yeah, there you go. Oh, and the head can also kinda look side to side. And if you really want, it can kinda go like this. This is part of the transformation, but hey, it works. So although it's still kind of a brick, it does have a bit of possibility. And as you can see, it's tapped out again. My life's miserable. But as you can see, even though it's kind of a brick and really back heavy, it does have some possibility, and you can get him into some really cool poses. Namely, the pose I usually display him in. And here we have him in the way I usually display him. With a sort of defensive stance, kinda getting pushed against the wall, I guess you could say. This isn't really imitating any scene from the movie or anything. I just like the way, it looks like this. I also couldn't wait to get my hands on this figure so I can actually finally start tinkering with it. Because I'm gonna try to fix a few problems it has and among some other stuff. But yes, overall, like I said, this figure was amazing for its time. There are a few Transformers now, especially from the third party. In case you're not aware, third party just means they're not actually from Takara or Hasbro. They're like fake companies, I guess you could say. But unlike Beyblade, these fakes are actually amazing. Like really, really amazing. But yeah, I think I'll leave it there with Prime doing this beautiful pose. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe, and also leave comments saying ways I can improve in my videos. With all that being said, Bladers, I'm actually gonna twist you around a little bit. There you go, that's better. With all that being said, Bladers, never forget to let her rip. See you next time.